It's fake news. It's alarmist style. It's a weather report, sort of. A lot of stuff going on. Let's have a look-see. First of all, we've got Druidic magic taking place on the peninsula of Lake Huron. We've got winter weather in northern Montana. Showers all over northern California. We've got boat weather in Arizona, which is quickly turning into submarine weather. Look the hell out. Put on your helmets, put on your scuba gear, put on your life vest, and get in that submarine. Let's do something different. Tropical Tidbits making its first appearance on the Fake News Alarmist Weather Report. So, what we're looking at here is snowfall in the GFS model. We're going to prove global warming is real by showing you what's going to happen through October 10th. You see all that snow? You see those feet of snow falling? Early in the second week of October? All that snow, look at that. Oh my goodness. So, there you go. Obviously the planet's warming. Because if the planet was cooling, how would we have all of that snow in early October? I mean, snow is always caused by warmth. Geez, get with the program. Stop being such a science denier, people. Don't you know 97% of scientists think the planet's warming due to human carbon emissions? Don't be an idiot. Let's look at the NASA GOES water vapor map to get a better understanding of what's going on here. First of all, we've got dry air being stabbed by wet air down in Mexico. Look at that. That wet air is just stabbing into that dry air, showing it who's boss. Or possibly usurping its authority. Goodness gracious me. Also, we've got dry air escorting this atmospheric river that's forming here. Look at that atmospheric river. It's pretty crazy. Atmospheric headwaters form atmospheric rivers. Now, let's take a close-up of what's going on Lake Huron. Now, we know that the Druids, much like the Illuminati, they're into their astronomical phenomenon, right? Or astrological, or whatever the hell kind of phenomenon they're into. Look at that. They're keeping their skies clear on the peninsula of Lake Huron, casting spells, and the dry air above their heads is just stabbing due east, like a knife or a sword or a horseman's lance or possibly a fouchered fork or a halberd. Who knows? Could be an all pike, but it's stabbing, and it's stabbing hard. Lastly, let's take a close-up of what's going on in Arizona. Here's your submarine weather. So, if you're in these areas, or later in these areas, or later in these areas, get out your scuba gear, life vests, personal flotation devices, submarines, catamarans, skiffs, and galleons. Stay the hell away from washes, because there is going to be water flowing downhill. Now remember, on your way to submarining, don't drink. And if you drink, well, you can drink on a submarine. They're usually owned by the Navy anyway, and those dudes are getting hammered.